1075 The Game Podcasting is sponsored by Modern Exterminating, a family-oriented company. Professional, honest, and dependable pest control solutions. We're your one-stop shop for all pests.
89 days until South Carolina and Virginia Tech kick off. We are inside the 90-day mark, Preston.
Tim Pops Frisbee, Steve Tasker.
Okay.
Other than that, Willis Ham, 89's not a great one. Not a great one. That's just off the top of the head. We're not gonna use any assistance for that one. But yeah, 89 days. Yeah, we're inside of 90. So if you had 90 days to hit some goals, or if you had 90 days to do something, we are here. It's time to get it going.
The evolution over the last 25 years of what the month of June is for
everybody
is that, how crazy is that for you, the person who lived it?
It's ridiculous. There was a time where there was this thing called a break.
Yeah. And
now they don't have it, and they've just tried to cram so many things in this. And this is my particular thing with high school sports. It's like, hey man, we can relax for a second. It's gonna be okay. And they've made this thing where they have unlimited practices. Teams essentially started their workouts on Monday, I assume. They go all day. You lift weights. You go to practice from 9 to 12 every day of the week. And it's like, I don't know. We don't need to do all that, especially since, hey, by the way, those high school coaches not getting paid that much money. They're just there.
Our buddy who joins us during football season, Brian Edwards of VegasInsider.com, tweeted out yesterday some of the games of the year. DraftKings. Now, we've gone through a couple different sites and talked about odds and lines. DraftKings is one that has grown substantially from their early days of just being player prop type odds, and DraftKings is now one that is used a little bit more frequently. So DraftKings has put out on their sportsbook the games of the year. Some of them you would kind of expect. Let me give you. Marcus Satterfield, formerly the offensive coordinator. Remember those fun days at Nebraska? They are 6.5-point favorites over Cincinnati to start the year. I believe that game is, I think that might be at Arrowhead. I can't remember where that one is. So that's.
It is.
Okay.
It is, because the Bussin' with the Boys and the Kelseys were having some going back and forth. Yes. That's why I remember that.
Georgia Tech, Deion Sanders, minus Shador, minus Travis Hunter, 3.5-point underdog against Georgia Tech. And on a Friday night there to start the season.
Okay. Brent Keys gave his players rings for going 7-6 last year, so we'll see what comes of the new year.
One other one, just because we've been talking Coastal Carolina, Virginia, minus 12.5 on opening weekend at home against Coastal Carolina. So we'll be pulling for Tim Beck in that one. South Carolina, we've talked about this. This one isn't a change. South Carolina, minus 9.5 against Virginia Tech per DraftKings on Sunday, the 31st.